The box office success and failure of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is one of the world's most popular superstars, but his box office allure appeared to be fading. If he ever had it in the first place, John gained to popularity in professional wrestling as The Rock before moving to Hollywood, where he was cast in a number of box office hits. However, his more recent films have raised concerns following a few high profile box office disappointments, including Black Adam and Jungle Cruise. Black Adam's box office was especially alarming, along with DC League of Super Pets, because it was Johnson's failed attempt to become the face of a larger brand. After his public feud with Vin Diesel and departure from the Fast and Furious franchise, Johnson starred in a number of movies with varying degrees of box office success. But now that the Rock is returning to Fast and Furious is for Fast X, teasing a role in Part 2 or Part 3, whatever they are titled, since it has become a Part 3 conclusion. It feels like he is admitting defeat because his solo movies did not perform as well. Has Johnson's appeal as box office draw waned? Taking a look at Dwayne Johnson's whole filmography reveals both the rise and fall of his box office status and where it came from. The main issue with his leading performance is that, despite their success, none of them were blockbusters or popular enough to spark interest in a franchise. Another issue is the high profile box office disappointments like Baywatch and Jungle Crew. While show that his reputation alone is not enough to bring a crowd. Ironically, his biggest hit without a team is Hobbs and Shaw. But that is both a Fast and Furious spin-off and a Saw box office drop compared to previous Fast and Furious films, which does not help sell this idea of Johnson carry a franchise on his own without the rest of the Fast and Furious cast. While the context of Johnson and Diesel's public fight and Black Adam failing before his Fast and Furious return make it seem like a loss for Johnson, the franchise is at its best critically and commercially well when he's a part of it, proving his value to the Fast and Furious movies, to Diesel and to the audience. While Dwayne The Rock Johnson's box office attempt might not always live up to the hype, that does not change the fact that he's still one of the world's biggest celebrities and will continue to draw crowds for years to come in both his own projects and as a part of the Fast and Furious franchise.